So here I am wanting to talk about topics from my experience as it can relate to different ways to think about life situations that may help someone reflect and see through a different light. How we cannot ignore our weaknesses and mistakes, but how we can address them and bring the weaknesses forward in order to strengthen ourselves to feel a sense of peace without the things we want to dismiss and ignore about ourselves. I am not a clinical licensed professional. I am not qualified to talk about certain topics that are written in a book of psychology, sociology, physiology, or any other type of ology. What I do have and what I will speak of freely is my life experience, being able to have walked the walk and talk the talk with my perspective in having lived the life. Let's keep in mind that our weaknesses becomes our strengths in the right situations. Let no one make you believe you are stupid. Let no one make you believe there's no cure. Let no one make you believe you cannot do what you want to do, no matter what. Let no one put fear in your soul because they cannot do what you feel is right for you to do. Turn your weaknesses into your strengths. Focus on strengthening self first to become who you want to be without being in a labeled box, and realizing that we are all uniquely perfect in our own different ways. Hi, I wanted to talk today about anger, and no, I am not an anger researcher. I wanted to talk about how to become friends with anger, and I believe that you can become friends with anger. I believe that, and I have experienced that anger can, for me, have coincided with intuition. So say, for example, when you're getting angry, you find out why and what situations are you getting angry, and do you need to dismiss yourself from these situations that make you angry. Some things that you can get angry about is letting someone trespass on your boundaries, like rape, or watching others doing wrong and dare you to say anything about the wrong that they're doing. Listening to others and not yourself. Telling you what you should and should not do, how you should dress, how you should look, and who you should talk to and be around. Another thing that can make you angry is when certain sounds or situations that surround you become irritating and you get angry. I know I used to get angry when my kids used to play certain music. Turn that music off. So, and there are other things like when people say softly spoken, don't be so angry, or stop being so angry. All you are is just angry. And then, we all know about driving in a car on the highway or something, or driving anywhere and people are either slow or there's so much traffic that make you angry. You think about ways to get out of that, or ways to be not bothered by that. Like me, the busiest times and being in traffic was in New York, going to the from Queens to Jersey, the Lincoln Tunnel, the Holland Tunnel, the Verrazano Bridge, and there's no way around that. So I would make sure I would leave early and make sure I had food in my car, make sure I had the type of music or whatever I wanted to listen to, so that while everybody else is flipping people off and getting mad and whatever, I was just chilling, just, I can get through this, because I didn't want to be angry in my car, yelling and fussing at every car that go by. So it's not easy in certain situations to gain and get back your control when you are angry. Some of the things you can do is close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just say, how can I be kinder? What are some of the things that I can do to be kinder to myself and the others around me? One thing I wanted to say as I think about anger, and I've had very many anger issues, but the one thing I really, really love and like is Bruce Lee, when he says, be like water, my friend. Be like water. And so when I read the story behind that, he got mad or something one time and went out to the water and he punched the water. And the water was, it was totally different than like if you punched the wall, right? You punch the wall and there's a hole in the wall. Or if you punch somebody, you're hurting somebody, you're inflicting pain on somebody. You don't want to do that. So I want to end this with look up Bruce Lee and look up the story where he talks about be like water, my friend. Be like water.